Moving through the State House right now would change how much control local entities have over rental applications, and if passed, would immediately impact those in Boise. Well, CBS 2's Kristen McPeak covers what's exactly inside this bill.
Here in Boise, there's a $30 cap on rental application fees. So it's the only city in Idaho to have an ordinance on rental-related costs. But House Bill 442 would eliminate the city's authority to control those rental fees.
In Idaho law, we prohibit local jurisdictions or any government entity from rent control, from telling a business owner what they can sell their product for. All this bill does is continue clarification of that by adding in fees and deposits.
Just up the street from the State House sits City Hall, where Boise Government Affairs Director Kathy Grismeyer says officials have been watching House Bill 442 closely. If passed, the bill would eliminate a rental ordinance that went into effect in 2019.
With renters and constituents that were reaching out and saying, these fees are becoming really high, folks paying $50, $60, $100 per rental unit they were applying for. Also knowing that those apartments, the rental market is so tight in Boise right now, you might have a unit that goes up and you get 50 applicants in, but really only 1 or 2 units available. And
so city council members placed a $30 application fee cap, which they say is enough to cover background check costs.
We are not hearing a lot of pushback from property owners or landlords in regards to the fee that's been set for our rental ordinance. And so we're pretty surprised that now we're seeing state legislation to preempt it.
So I went to the Boise City Ada County Housing Authorities to hear their thoughts as they deal with renters firsthand.
We'll see some of our families, and I'm sure there are others who are not affiliated with our housing authority, paying $1,200 in a month just in application fees.
Watson says she believes local jurisdictions should have the flexibility to adjust to what's happening in the area.
In every area of society, we have rules to follow. We have speed limits. We have regulations that kind of cover what restaurants can and can't do. This is just about structuring a business so that it doesn't create a hazard for a significant segment of the population.
Representative Palmer, the bill's sponsor, says the bill protects landlords. He referenced the housing crisis in Boise to be a supply and demand problem.
Bringing up about Boise, this is not about Boise. I didn't bring up Boise. The opponents of the bill brought it up about Boise. If Boise wants more apartments, then they should get out of the way and let builders come in and build more apartments.
We hope that the state, especially as this bill moves forward in the Senate, that they'll reconsider these restrictions and instead work to partner with cities to help make sure every resident in our community has an affordable place to call home.
Now, the bill still needs to go through the Senate after passing through the House. If it does pass the Senate, it will head to the governor's desk. Live in Boise, Kristen McPeak, CBS 2 News.